Okay. And we are back with a new recording session, and along with our new session, I have a new mod right here. Predator Hunt Alert. To honor Yegor's death, I now have this mod installed. It's exactly what it sounds like. If a predator is hunting one of my colonists or their pets, I get a nice little alert. Because, you know, the other alert system was really stupid. It just showed like a little white message by the time I saw that. Mods mismatch. Yeah, it's fine. Hopefully this doesn't break my game. Mods mismatch because I downloaded a new mod, of course. But yeah, this time I get a nice little letter and everything. It'll, most importantly, pause the freaking game for me. So I can actually react in time. So yeah, there we go. Now let's see. No more careless animal deaths. Yegor, your death was not in vain, my friend. Funny thing is, I actually had that mod installed on my previous saves. I was just going through a spree of like uninstalling the mods for this playthrough. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't need that one. Turns out I did. Whoopsie dipsy. That's okay. Now we're prepared. And speaking of prepared, what was I doing? Should I just cheat and look at my last video? No, I remember now. I need to build a hospital. That's right, that's right. Let's see. So in order to make a good hospital, what do you need? You need... well, obviously you need the blocks. Hold on, let me just uncheck all these so I can see what I got here. Meat. We got some leathers. I got enough food for days. Alright. So, hospital. Where do I want to put it? Ideally it should be away from the fertile lands, because again, I want to save these. I want to save this area so I can grow crops and other things. There's bear. Oh, and new policy. Any apex predators that wander into my colony get shot on sight. Because yes. Because yes. Alright, so I think I can build a hospital over here. Should be good. Should be enough room. Do plans. Here we go. How many hospital beds do I need? I don't have a lot of colonists right now, but I am going to get more in the future. Let's see. Right now I've got enough room for 5. 1 prisoner thing. So this will be 5 by 5. 6. Oh, they're leaving? Alright. 6. And I think that's all I can do. There we go. Put a door here. Actually, wait, hold on. I can't do that yet. I just remembered. I can't do that yet. I mean, it's nice to have the plans down, but I can't actually make, like, a hospital yet because I need Ryu to finish researching the batteries. Batteries and solar panels, that's right. Okay, then, no problem. I guess in the meantime I can just make a quick bed. Make a quick room dedicated to hospitals. Where is it? Limestone, there we go. And you know what? I can turn this off actually. Don't need that heater right now because no one's using that room. Let's see. So the layout for a hospital room is pretty much going to be the same as the layout for a what's the word I'm looking for here? A regular old room, because again, you want everyone to be as happy as possible. That means giving all the rooms the best furniture so they can have good bonuses. You don't want your colonists to go on a mental break while in bed. Have I explained the mental break system yet? So this hasn't happened yet, but it's come dangerously close to happening, where if you don't keep their mood high enough, what happens is they will just go apeshit berserk and not respond to orders, and they'll do a random thing on their own. Sometimes it's really harmless, like, oh, I'm in a poor mood, so I'm just gonna hide in bed all day. That's fine. I'm in a poor mood, so I'm gonna go take a walk. Fuck off. That's fine. I'm in a poor mood, so I'm just gonna beat the shit out of the next person I see. That is not fine. And when that happens, you wanna, you know, mitigate that sort of thing. Make people happy so they just don't go apeshit. Whew, boy. A lot of disaster stories about colonists that go apeshit and start beating up nukes. You really, really don't want that. And there's a lot of different kinds of mental breaks that can happen. Flu. Hey, look at that! Just in time for my little hospital bed. You can go rest in here. There we go. And get the doctor going. Very nice. Oh hey, Ryu has created a limestone dresser, masterwork. So yeah, sometimes this can happen where if your colonist's art skill, or not art skill, if their construction skill is good enough, they can just make these masterwork pieces of furniture which sell for a lot of money. I'm not gonna do that though, I'm just gonna keep this here. Art. So yeah, masterworks also come along with art, because why not? These are randomly generated, and they can be kind of funny. This furniture bears a representation of a solitary dentist near a township. The whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of 9 lentils. This work is infused with the idea of friendship and is done in a figurative style. So yeah, for whatever reason, they really wanted to depict the dentist with lentils. Song by Bliss. Make what you will of that. Let your imagination run wild. Anyway, Severin, how you doing? How's that flu holding up? Alright, so when a colonist gets sick, the most important stats to pay attention to are the one at the very top and the one at the very bottom. The one at the very top is the flu. That's how far along the flu is before it kills someone. Once flu gets to 100, they're dead. And the very bottom is immunity. That's how, you know, that's immunity. As long as immunity gets to 100 before the flu gets to 100, I'll be fine, and Severin will live. He'll be out of it for a while, but he's guaranteed to live if immunity gets to 100. Okay then. Having the flu is always scary because you're never 100% sure if they're gonna make it. I think he'll be fine. Right now his immune system is beating out the flu. And I do have a good doctor, Sammy's on it. Very nice. So I think he'll be fine. But you know, things can go tits up. You never know. Also, I'm gonna deconstruct this. Don't really need it. Very nice, because I'm gonna extend the entrance out to here. All right. Let's see. You just get to work on research. Thanks. Oh shit! I'm out of steel. All right. Time to go get some more steel. So earlier in the playthrough I mentioned that that mining is not one of the priorities. It's actually really important, I just think it's really hard to find someone that's good at mining in the early game, so I don't bother. So for now I'm just going to disable these ship chunks. Disable? No, they're already disabled. Disassemble these ship chunks so I can get some more steel. At least I think these give me steel. Yeah, there we go. Let's give me... never mind, Ryu took it too quick. Severin, how you doing? Oh yeah, you'll be fine. I don't know what I'm worried about. You'll be fine. Cargo pods. Ooh, Randy, what'd you get? Wart. Excellent. That can replace the wart that expired earlier. Not that it really sells for much, not that I can do anything with it, but you know, I'll always take free resources. Although do be careful, you don't want to like hoard everything on the map. The way this game works is as you accumulate more and more things, item stash quest, go away. Yeah, I don't focus on the caravanning system in this game, it's too risky, I don't like it. What was I saying earlier? As you accumulate more and more stuff, you become more and more targeted for attacks. So don't go too crazy. Like if all of a sudden Randy's just like, here's 5 bars of gold, have fun. Maybe you wait on the gold. Man, why does everything that I touch die? Why can't I grow any plants? I haven't had a successful harvest since the first rice harvest. Although to be fair, that's bad planning on my part, not really the game's fault. Still though, still annoying. Get this door going. And I'm also running out of wood, very nice, that's okay. We're in a boreal forest, we got wood for days. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's see, did you disassemble all the ship chunks? No, not yet. That's okay. As long as a light got put up, then we should be good. Let's see, needs. Just keep a close tab on this guy, making sure he doesn't go break. He doesn't go on a mental break. Colonish banished to death. When did I do? Oh yeah, I did do that. That's right. Whoopsie dipsy. Hey, at least you're luxuriantly comfortable on this bed. Hey, I made a good bed. This bed is awful though. I will keep that in mind. Maybe I'll replace it, maybe not. To be honest, I don't really pay attention to these quality things unless I'm selling it for art. When it comes to like comfort, they're usually just good enough, you know? We got some excellent chairs and normal chairs along with this poor chair. That's fine. And this wooden table is awful apparently. Quality awful. Again, not that big of a deal. They just need a place to eat. Alright, wood is all hauled. Or wood is all chopped, then comes the hauling. Oh, 800 wood. That might have been a little too much. More than 800 now. It's gonna be a 1000 soon. It'll be fine. Colonist needs treatment. Ryu? What happened to Ryu? Oh, asthma. Right. I always forget the asthma. Shoutouts to anyone who has asthma in real life. That's a tough struggle. How do you do it? How does anyone with any chronic condition just do it? I mean, it's obvious, they just do it. But it must be so frustrating, man. Not even just like in terms of like money, but just in terms of like time, because it's like, oh, it's the thing. I have to go and do the thing now or I die, / make my life really hard. Gosh, that's so annoying. Can't even imagine. Like anything beyond just taking a pill. Like, I don't wanna talk out my ass again, but is it diabetes? Or some other... It's one of those types of diseases where your body's lacking the chemicals, so you have to get it somehow. And the way to do it is you like jab this syringe into your stomach, and you have to do it every day before you eat lunch or something like that. I want to say it's diabetes, I'm not 100% sure. Gather it from the blah blah blah. Items to trade, very nice. I can get an insulin pump for my diabetes from you. Just kidding. Sorry, I made that joke. Like, I can't imagine having to shove a needle in my stomach every day. I suppose once you do it enough, it's routine though. Still though. But you know, if I know anything about diabetes, it's diabetes sufferers, it's they don't want my sympathy. Okay then. Are you the good trader? I forgot. Yes. Ah, Ryu is. Alright. Trade with dog. And you have a golden knife which you will sell to me for $3,450 dues. Wow, that is not worth it. Why do you have a golden knife, dog? Why are you using my table to eat, dog? Get out of here. And by the way, when these random people come by, you can totally just walk up to them and kill them if you wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that. Raccoon self-tamed. Raccoon, more like free lunch. Bye. Yeah, anytime an animal self-tames, I always take the opportunity to just kill it. I think I've said this already, it's not really worth taking on more animals than you can handle. I don't know this buffalo. Dead for 11 days. Ah, of course, a grizzly bear. Oh, and dead. Dead for 6.4 days. It's still fresh. Yeah, why not? I'll take it. I'll take this one too. As long as it says fresh, I will take it. Whoa. Dog died. Oh my god! The grizzly bear's at it again! Yo! Whoa, the golden knife! The golden knife! Oh my god, it's mine now. Oh my god, I just got $3,000. Actually, let me think about this for a second. Remember what I said earlier about not taking more than the colony can handle? Maybe I shouldn't do that then. Maybe. Nah, fuck it. We're going for it. Hell yeah, give me that 3,000 bucks. Well, 3,000 effective bucks. I still need to sell it to someone. That is so fucking funny though. These grizzly bears just won't stop killing everyone. Unfortunately, Dog's death means the relations with his faction have soured a little. But like, hey man, what am I supposed to do? Is it my fault that the grizzly bear just wandered up and killed him? Nah, I don't think so. Oh, grizzly bear's asleep. That was a perfect time. Alright, Sammy, you go over here. Ryu, you go over here. Now, if I remember correctly, Sammy... I gave Sammy this rifle for a reason. You are the better shot, right? Yes, significantly a better shot. So Ryu, you will go up and shoot the bears, and Kite for Sammy while she does all the work. Ryu, you're the tank. Sammy, you're the DPS. Alright. Nice. 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 I'm surprised this bear isn't attacking. There you are. Sammy, you can shoot it too. Come on. Let's get a little I don't want to get too close because the bear might attack. I mean, it's going to attack regardless, but, you know, I want a little bit more room before I have to start running. You got it, Sammy. Yes. Alright, just a little bit farther. Oh, hey, Severin, are you all healed up now? Developed immunity. Nice. Oh no, the bear's taking a nap. Whatever will happen. There we go. Nice. Go ahead and finish it off. Beat this bear to death. This is kind of brutal. They're just meleeing the bear to death. Hey man, look, I have no sympathy for these bears anymore, alright? Now I have to allow them to Jaguar. Don't judge me. I can't watch. It's too brutal. You guys ever seen Inglourious Bastards? It's like that... Major break risk, Sammy. What happened? Don't tell me killing that bear did that to you. Come on, Sammy. Don't you want to avenge the death? Oh, it's because you're tired? Okay, okay, fair enough. Let's see, unforbid the bear. Alright, I want to go take a nap. This bear's gonna die out anyway. Oh, it's already dead. But yeah, it's like that one scene in Inglourious Bastards where the bear Jew comes out and he beats that Nazi to death. Hey, can I just say real quick? I hated that movie. The only reason why I hate it though is because I was really young when I watched it. I didn't know the genius of Quentin Tarantino at the time, but the way that the advertisements in America for that movie, it made it look like a comedy, like a violent slapstick comedy. That's what I wanted, and it wasn't. It was actually like a really tragic, really semi-serious, but like really dark thing. Like there's that scene where the guy gets whipped, and I was just like, this isn't funny. Or there's that other scene where the girl's being raped, and I'm like, this isn't funny. So my perception of that movie was very tainted. Not sure whose idea it was to advertise it as a comedy, but to be honest, it's been a while since I've seen that ad. Maybe I was just misinterpreting it. The movie itself is like fine, though, just it ain't a comedy. Which is, I know, a weird metric to judge it by. I mean, is Rimworld a comedy? No, it's not. Should I be giving it a low score because I was expecting a comedic game, and instead I got the most tragic thing ever? Fire, fire, fire. Oh god, Sammy, oh god. Now see, that's funny. That's comedy right there. Just kidding. You guys are gonna get on it, right, and put that fire out? Oh, Jesus, Sammy. Sammy, just put yourself out. Oh god. Dude. Just stand still so someone can put you out, my dude. Jesus. Oh my god, are you alright? You got burns everywhere? Alright, well you can handle a few burns. Psychic drone, low, male, thanks. That's what I needed. Low psychic drone, intense pain. Yikes, that's a real damper on your mood. Sorry. Alright, no problem. Not gonna lie, that was really scary. Quentin Tarantino heard me and he set fire to my dining room. I'm sorry, dude. There was one scene where I laughed. There was one scene... Okay, spoilers. Spoilers for World War II. It's when Hitler gets shot in the theater, and they just pull out a submachine gun and blow like 50 million bullets into his face. That I laughed at. That was what I was kind of hoping the rest of the movie would be. And also that scene with the bear Jew. I'm not exactly sure if that was supposed to be comedy, but that was kind of hard to watch for me when I was... How old would I be when that movie... I didn't watch it when it came out. It came out at... I watched it a few years later when it came out. I think I was around 16 or 14. I was in middle school. Maybe I was just not the right age. Anyway, I'm done reminiscing about old movies. I tried to check if he had any good gear. Or no. That doesn't matter. He was already dead when it happened. Oh no, the rice plants are dead. Oh no. What a shame. Not the poor rice plants. These rooms are nice and aerated. Okay. That's good to see. Sammy, sorry you got lit on fire, my dude. How you doing? Oh, all those burns are healing right up. You'll be fine. In real life, burns take a super long time to heal. They don't just heal up like that. I would know. Alright, funny story. Time to tell you about the time I burnt my hand trying to grab a pizza. I was at my college's dining hall, and you know how there's like these heat lamps? Not on the ceiling, what's the word I'm looking for? But just like above all the pizzas and stuff, there's like heat lamps and shit. So I went to go grab a pizza, and I lifted my hand up to put it on my plate, and I accidentally burned the back of my hand on one of those heat lamps. And I still have that scar. It's like a weird, it's like a weird 7 as I'm looking at it right now. And the skin's all still like a little bumpy. Not as actually, I remember when I first got that burn, it was really scary because my skin started to bubble a bit. And I was like, oh god, I have to pop this, don't I? But I decided not to. Ever since then, there's like a small little ridge and the burn scar on it. It's alright though. Tried washing it with cold water, that only made it hurt worse. And in fact, probably made it worse. Made the wound worse itself. Alright, people are idle. I need to give them something to do and not talk about burn stories. What are you guys good at again? Sammy and Severin can... Think. Got to use my... You know what? You can make more meals. Do until you have X. We're gonna change that to do until you have 100. And unpause at 70? Yeah, that'll be good. Just... I would assign him to make food forever, but... Yeah, fuck it. Do it forever. This is your life now, Severin. You just make food, alright? Don't complain. Oh hey, while I'm here, let me explain pemmican. So pemmican's like a mobile food source. It's intended to be a mobile food source while you're out and about roaming around your caravan if you ever decide to leave your home base. It doesn't spoil. Sorry, it does spoil, but it takes a very long time. I think it's something like 40 days. So again, really good when you're on the move and you don't have a refrigerator. Otherwise though, it's pretty low quality. Let me read it. Preserved mixture of fat and plant food. Tastes bland, but not offensive. Lasts a very long time. Great for traveling. Yep, exactly what I said. Not even sure why I had to read that. I'm just a fountain of knowledge here, boys. Let's see here. This is gonna take a while, these batteries. I'm trying to remember. Why can't I work on the hospital before I get the batteries done? What was the reasoning? Oh, right, because Ryu is also the constructor, so I want him to do that first. Otherwise, no one else is getting research done. Do I think a hospital is more important than a renewable energy source? Yes, I do, because it takes a lot of power to keep a hospital going. And by hospital, I of course mean 2 beds next to each other. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna make the hospital a separate building, because I just remembered you actually need quite a bit of room. Gonna put you back here, actually. The limestone and slate. Slate. Deconstruct. Ah shit, I could just no, I can't reinstall? Okay. So I didn't screw that up. Alright, let me plan out the hospital then. Because I actually do need it to be a separate building. It needs to do more than just be a hospital. It's got some other facilities too, like drug making. If I decide to make drugs. I've never actually done a run where I made drugs because I'm a good boy in real life. I don't feel like doing that. Alright, let me think. Hospitals should also be 5x5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. This is 5x5. There we go. 6. How many hospital rooms do I need? You know what? I'll mine this out. I'll get someone started on mining. Gonna need steel. Can't rely on those forever. I need people to level up their mining skill in the first place, so yeah, let's just go mine some. There's a good batch of steel. Here's one. Bam, 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 bam. What am I doing on components? These things are super expensive, man. Like, at first, you're like, oh, whatever. But then as the game goes on and on, they get more and more hard to find. And then just like, shit, where are my components? I need some. I'm gonna clear the home area here because I just realized people are cleaning this. That doesn't need to be cleaned. That's just like a dead body disposal. I really don't have to. Oh boy, winter's here. That'll be fun. So yeah. Get ready for those freezing low temperatures. Well, I already had freezing low temperatures, just even... God fucking damn it, I hate solar flares. So as the name implies, in the solar flare all electronics go down, except for my generators. So yeah, base is gonna get a little bit chilly. Just a little bit. I think I'll still be fine though. Let's see, orders, roof plans. Roof plan, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2. Then it looks like I have enough room for one more room. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There we go. Sorry for the voice crack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Center should be right there, yeah? Oops, remove plans. Whoa, hey, Wanderer joins. A villager named Doc has arrived as joined the colony. He's a starship doctor. Oh, cool. Nice. Very nice, Ooh. I do need to get you a better jacket, though. Oh shit, I need to make another parka for you as well. Alright, let's see here. Where is that tailor bench? One more parka, please. Thank you. Let's take a look at Doc's skills. Depressive. Wimp. Neurotic. Okay. Oh, hey, you're a good cook. And you're a good doctor. Alright, who's my old doctor? Yeah, you don't have to do it anymore. You will be the new doctor. And you will firefight. You will be do that. You will also self-tent. You also have asthma. How ironic. What was I doing again? You can self-tend, and the old doctor no longer needs to self-tend. So doctoring is 1, patient 2, bed rest, all that. Don't handle. Severin's still the better cook though, so he'll do that. No hunting. Construction. A little bit, just be nice to have an extra set of hands to do all this. Plant cutting. Smith, tailor, craft. Sammy can still do all that. Oh, and you know what? You're actually a way better researcher than Ryu, so you can go ahead and do that. Nice. Cleaning, hauling. Well, cleaning won't be important for you. I need you to do the research. Don't have to haul either. Colonist needs treatment. Doc. I think Doc's getting on that already. Yeah, Doc tending to Doc. That sounds about right. Tattered apparel, need warm clothes. Doc. Alright. Moving on up.